Hey everyone, what's up? So today I just finished watching Tales of the Empire episodes 1 through 6, and all I gotta say is, wow. All these episodes, it felt like more than like an hour and a half or so. But I don't want to be too dramatic, but these episodes were like 15 to 17 minutes long, and how I'm amazed by this is with every character throughout the story of Star Wars, it just feels like a Star Wars story, and how Dave Filoni is able to create this is just very amazing to do all that. And I got my notes just to help me out through episodes 1 through 6. So, with episode 1, okay, with the trailer of the Tales of the Empire, I was just very happy to see General Grievous and how he was doing all that invasion stuff during the Clone Wars. And this is just to deep dive of what he was going to what he was doing, and the sisters wise with the spells and stuff. I was very surprised to see of how with the invasion with General Grievous and the droid army. And also, what I was very surprised was that I was like, because with the Empire, all I know is like the OG people from the prequels and the originals, and a little bit from the Clone Wars. With one of the sisters, she is like, her future is that, I just remember that she is the one that's duels with Ahsoka in The Mandalorian Season 2. And that entire episode, I was just fully digged into it. I was very happy to see General Grievous. And I was very happy to see some iconic things that moves that General Grievous does, and I was very happy. With this episode, I just enjoyed it so much. For a scale from 1 to 10, it's 10. I enjoyed it so much. And, alright, episode 2. With the sister wise, she goes to another planet, and so she's trying to make those starships, the shield protected shields, but the Emperor said no to it because he wanted the Death Star. If he said yes to the shield protected starships, they would have won the war in Return of the Jedi. But Chancellor Palpatine, the Emperor, he wanted, of course, the Death Star, which he did. And with Grand Admiral Thrawn, correct me, I know it's just Thrawn, but I was very amazed and happy just to see him how just like testing her and see how powerful and what her battling skills are. And I don't know about him, but I did watch the Ahsoka series and see what he does, and like behind the scenes of what he does and like his intelligence is. And I get just the animation wise with this episode and the story, it's a 10 out of 10. With this episode, it gave more detail of the shield protected starships. And she's like, well, then this is garbage. Now I'm gonna do something else then. 10 out of 10. Episode 3. Okay, so I think because I remember watching the episode that the new group of the New Republic. This is I remember that it takes place after Return of the Jedi because the Empire is gone and the New Republic has been born. And the sister from episode 1, she is controlling the planet, and she does not want. She refuses the request of the New Republic community in Coruscant, and there's a little battle. And again, this okay, on so forth. All these episodes were a 10 out of 10, but with this episode, it was teasing a bit with Ahsoka Tano. It just with Hope, likewise, and just it was crazy how the sister was just very doing her own thing to controlling that planet and do what she wants to do. And yeah. Okay, with episode 4, this has to be my favorite episode, just because this was like, okay, the Jedi, gosh, I forgot her name. She's the Jedi, and the finale of the ending of season 5 of the Clone Wars. She was betraying Ahsoka Tano that she killed a Jedi, or she killed a Jedi or killed someone. I think it was a Jedi. She gets arrested. She witnesses the night of Order 66. I have to say that in Coruscant, if you just see the night of Order 66 and just to see the Jedi Temple getting destroyed and see gun, like, explosions and stuff, that has to be scary, just to witness that. And, like, all different angles about every character's, like, witnessing that moment and trying to escape. But she witnessed that the day after the new Empire has been born, and all these Inquisitors are testing all these people to see if they can do whatever, if they can be in the part of the Empire. And with the Jedi, the former Jedi, she's just like, she's trying to be like, I don't want to die, but I just, what am I going to do now? What am I going to do? And she does all the challenges, and it just, she passes all the challenges. She gets her Inquisitor suit, and that guy with the black pieces on his ears, I forgot his name, but he's just all the people that graduated all those challenges with their new master. I was so happy to see Darth Vader, and he's just and also the building structure, how that was like the building construction of Obi-Wan Kenobi series, of how it was just starting, it was just growing until what it is. And I was just very surprised to see how that was created, just like the development of the pre-Empire of it starting. And just like a few days ago, the Order 66 happened and the Jedi are gone, extinct. Okay, with episode 5, the Ahsoka, the Jedi who betrayed her, and then now with the Sith Inquisitor, them two are now trying to go to a planet to find Jedi who are surviving from Order 66 and hiding, and so the former Jedi, now a Sith Inquisitor, finds a child and goes to find she opens her mask just to help this child, and there's fast a little bit forward, and so she's trying to leave, but the other Inquisitor just kills all these people in this building. It's just to show how psychopathic, insane how the Sith and the Empire can be. Just like they don't care. They just want what is taken from the new Galactic Empire. And they do find that this Jedi, and there was a little bit of conflict, and also just a great thing, just that it just shows that this former Jedi Inquisitor is like just realizing things, and still realizing things about questioning things, and with the end of that episode, it ends very sweet, but a good way and stuff. With episode 6, I was just like, okay, how is this? What's this? Okay, so it starts with this family who goes needs to find this. They have this child, and they need to know, like, like what's going on. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry, excuse me. And they're trying to find some help with their child, and so they find that this small village building, and I was very surprised of who this person they need help with, and it was the former Jedi / Inquisitor, and she has aged a little bit, and she's telling the family of who this child is, of what the gift of this child has. And my mind, I was just like, dang, at the time, if that, just that when that conversation had with the former Jedi Inquisitor tells the family about the gift about this child will not have the exact same experience as this former / Inquisitor going to tell this family she knows someone that can help this child to knows the Force. And I was just like, so sweet, but it's not going to be the same before Order 66. And there was a little conversation, conflict with the former Jedi Inquisitor and the partner Inquisitor. And she's just like, there was one moment when the Inquisitor was trying to fight her former Inquisitor. I kid you not, in the Clone Wars, it would throw me back to when, like, when Count Dooku, he wasn't wielding his white lightsaber, his hands were back, and he was just, like, dodging the lightsaber swings. I was like, dang, some Count Dooku classics, let's go. And, as the family goes away, trying to go to this one new like this rebel. That's all I'll say. And she just goes, "If you want to go in there, you will go in there, but you're not going to leave. You're gonna fear of leaving. There's no way out." And the end of the episode, it ends a very sweet, warmth ending of just like, it's never too late to end what you're doing. But with all these 6 episodes, I was fully engaged, and happiness, but of course, and just entertained. Dave Filoni is the key to Star Wars. He's the guy that knows what every Star Wars character does, what they're where they were from, and how they get their powers, and their mindset of things, and know to do the right thing. And he knows how to make Star Wars, and he makes it to the point where we're going to focus on this character, the story, and the conflict, and the resolution. And he does that very perfectly, which I'm very happy for Dave Filoni. And he makes Star Wars great. And he is the only hope for Star Wars. And he is the Padawan to George Lucas. But Dave Filoni, congrats to Tales of the Empire. And I enjoyed this so much. And yeah, also may the fourth be with you, y'all. And yeah, this was a great time to watch all this. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed my episode reviews of Tales of the Empire, episodes 1 through 6. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.